very, very long, almost plus or minus from 50 to 60 years.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome guys. I'm sweating, it's hot. It's like 8:35. Woo, it's hot already. But anyway, today I'm gonna show you a video where I'll be going swimming. Yeah, I'll be going swimming somewhere called Rikis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway, somewhere in Palabora. Okay, Palabora before Hoedspruit. So it's around Limpopo, so it's hot. It's a good day to swim. Yeah, so what I did right now is I fixed my bench knots. I had this for 2 weeks now. So all I do is wake up and just refresh them and twist the ones that are twisted back to position. And then yeah, also laid my edges. I tried. I'm not gonna fix them. They look cool. And yeah, that's it. So I will show you the way there and what we do on when we get there. Maybe I'll get a game drive, hopefully. And swimming, yeah, and then I'll show you my full outfit when I get someone to record me. So yeah, thank you guys. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. See you.
So firstly, we drove to Palabora town, because we had to get food. Since where we were going, they were not selling food. So yeah, we drove to town. We didn't have any options because Palabora town is just a small town. So we opted to just get KFC. So we only just needed solid food. So we bought meat and chips from KFC because the day before we had got snacks and drinks for today. So yeah, we're just getting on the solid food. So from Palabora we drove straight to Riki, and that was like less than 30 minutes drive. It's not really far from Palabora. And we passed Mopani Country Lodge. So next video I'll be filming here where we will be hosting a market. So yeah, I'm so excited for my next video. But anyway, we drove to Riki, and yeah, this is the entrance. When we got to the gate, we had to park our car by the gate because the game drive car would get us. And a few minutes later it came and we were in the car. So it was like a 20 minutes drive to the lodge. We drove, spotted a few animals. So yeah, stay tuned and watch.
Look at that one there. Jesus. It's big, eh?
Yeah, and these guys, they can grow up to about 3 meters in height.
Ooh.
And they'll be weighing plus or minus 6,000 kgs.
Jesus.
And they can live very, very long. Almost plus or minus from 50 to 60 years maximum.
Is it?
Can you hear that? That is the rumbling sound which they make also using their application called the WhatsApp call for the elephants. Communication. They will be communicating with the others. So they'll be using that one from the trunk, from the nose, and then the sound will go under the ground, and then they'll be hearing it through vibration. They are not very good in eyesight, but they can very sense the smell very, very well. And you mustn't judge the the age of elephants because of their tusks, the horns. Because also in each individual they have also different genes on growing the tusks. So some are smaller tusks, some are bigger tusks. But you might find that in female tusks they are a little bit smaller compared to the males, because the male tusks are big and stronger for them to fight. So when the young ones are being born in this group like this, and then they grow up to 14 years, and then the mom kick them out. They don't want them anymore in this group if they are boys. Because when they reach the age of 14, boys, you know how teenagers they behave. They start smoking weed, tasting the wine, kissing the girlfriends. But these guys now, they will be sexual active. So the grandma don't like for these young ones to go to the younger ones, and then she will be much afraid that he's going to force himself to the younger elephants, like 1 year old, 2 year old. So when he is 14 years, he can force himself there. So she don't like it. Then she'll push that boy out, and the boy will have to go and look and join a group of, it can be a biological father or it can be any group of males. But he has to wait, even though he can feel, like what language we say here in the bush, we usually love to say that elephants, they normally show off the leg number 5, which is the penis.
Yes.
So when they are 14 years, they are always showing off with the leg number 5. So when he's there in that group now, if he joins the group of the males, showing off his leg, already there's also other guys who are on the waiting list. They are only allowed to conceive their babies, to have sexual intercourse from their old badalas. They are only allowed to have that kind of service when they reach the age of 35 years.
Whoa.
Oh,
So just imagine from 15 waiting period up to 35. I'll be crazy and mad. Because these guys also are the ones who are giving much trouble in Kruger National Park or in the reserves like this.
In terms of?
You see cars being tipped over.
Oh.
If you go back,
It's
check.
the young ones.
Yes, these are the young ones. If you go back and check, it will be only one elephant tipping down the cars.
okay.
Because when they are having that the mating time, we call it the mast. When they are in that period, when they need to deliver service, they are more aggressive. They are more targeted. They don't want anything to disturb them.
Oh, you see better ones.
Yes. So that is how you can identify the sexes of these antelopes. So this guy here, from what we are experiencing on the horns, this is a full-grown here about this lung tree. You can see the shape is more like a lungs. Some people they call it the lung tree, and some people they love to call it a butterfly. This is one of the trees which are very important in this area here, in this district here. If you are found cutting down this tree without any purpose, it's going to be a big fine for you. So these trees are not allowed to cut. We have to preserve them because we are also benefiting from them, especially from the clothes we are putting on. We are also getting some silky clothes or cloth from the mopani, coming from the mopani worms. So mopani worms are the worms who are eating these leaves here, and they will leave also these leaves like there is acid which was put on top of the leaves. So during winter, these guys here, they don't lose all of their leaves. These are the ones who keeps their leaves even during some winter time. But now it's around like 2 weeks, 4 weeks since we get some rainfall. It was all grayish, and then these guys, boom, fast to be this green like this. When it's very hot, these guys, they try to avoid the sunlight to take their water. So they will close down like this when it's too hot. And then when it's now cool, and then they can open up like this one. So the animals, they love to eat these ones, but you must know that the trees also, it's a living organism that also they fight upon themselves. If an elephant comes here and then browse like this, the tree will fight, release a certain chemical. That chemical is going to choke with the smell on the elephant, change the taste on the leaves. That's why you see animals who are browsing, they'll just take one and then they leave this tree here and then they go to the other one. They eat, then they leave, and then they eat and then they leave. You might wondering, why are they just leaving? Why can't you just stand here? It's very hot. Eat this one, finish it, and then goes to the other one. But the taste, it will be changing. The one which they call the Asian elephant or the Indian elephant. Oh. In the house, go to the kitchen.
Ooh, guys, I'm gonna be swimming. So this is Inyanga guest. Inyanga Lodge or guest house. What? Don't even know what's called, but it's somewhere. Oh. So I didn't waste more time. I rushed to get changed into my costume. I just wanted to be in the water. It was hot, guys. It was blazing hot. So guys, I'm scared of diving in or jumping into the pool because I didn't even know how deep the pool was. And I'm really not confident about my swimming, but I can swim, guys. I can swim. You will see. You will see. I had to swim to the other end of the pool to prove that I can swim. People don't believe I can swim. But then your girl was scared because I don't know how deep the pool was at the other end. So I came up with a solution to prove that I can swim. I was like, no, I'll swim halfway towards the wall. So yeah, here I was swimming halfway towards the wall, but I didn't even make it halfway the pool, guys. And to prove more that I can swim, I swam towards the other end of the wall. By the way, I can float also, so I am a good swimmer. So we went up to God's window. So this is God's window of this place, as they say. Hear them.
20,000 square kilometers, and also it covers also an area of about 180 from north to east kilometers. It's possible for us to drive Kruger in one day, but with the speed limit, we can't do that. And then it stretches also, the longest distance is 360 kilometers. It's possible to do it in 3 hours, but you're not going to do it those 360 kilometers. We are only doing just a part of it so that we can also enjoy. We are going to divide Kruger National Park, or the reserve, into two portions, the northern part and the southern part. This side here, we are in the northern part. There's too much trees. Animals to find in this area, leopards, lions. Forget about the cheetah because of the environment we are, because of plenty of trees. But there will be also a possibility to see also some leopards and some rhinos. We do have two species of the rhinos. We have the black rhino and also the white rhino. The white rhino are the ones which do you know the white rhino, the difference between the two?
No, not really.
Okay, the size and also the nose. The black rhino has got a hook lip, and then the white rhino, it's a square lip. So the white rhino, it's a lawnmower, the gardener of the bush, eating only grass. And the well as the black rhino with the hooks, smaller body in size, then it eats leaves. So as we are driving in an open car, guys, remain seated at all time. Do not make too much noise. As we make too much noise, then the animals will be running away from us. Take as many pictures as you want. If you don't see nicely, and then ask me, then I can drive forward, backwards. If possible, then you can also try to drive closer to other animals which we are going to be having on the sighting. If you have any question, depending on the nature, it can be question of Africa, it can be personal questions directed to me. Guys, you are more than welcome to ask me those questions.